I'm Nora.
And I'm Anna.
And this is our family meal project. On today's menu,
We will be making
for the appetizer, chili con queso dip.
the main course, sausage mozzarella casserole.
The side dish, mashed potatoes.
The soup, broccoli cheddar soup.
And for dessert, Oreo cheesecake.
First step is to wash your hands. So first of all, we're gonna make sausage mozzarella casserole.
Yeah.
Putting 1.5 pounds or 1.5 packages of sausage into your pan.
She's browning the sausage. I'm gonna be mincing garlic and chopping the onion.
Make sure to turn your fan on. Start cooking on a medium heat, and you can turn it up to high after it gets to about this stage. Woo! So awkward. Cook until there's no pink left in your meat, and at this point, drain.
Drain it.
Add in 1.5 cans of tomato sauce. Let it simmer for 1 hour, and after 45 minutes, we're gonna start on the pasta.
It's on low, by the way.
Water is boiling. Add 1 package, a 16-ounce package of elbow macaroni, and cook for 8 minutes.
Alright.
Okay. Now that your pasta is cooked al dente, drain your pasta. Pasta into your dish. 15 ounces of Parmesan cheese evenly across the pasta. We're gonna add our sausage mixture on top. This is really heavy. 1 second. Now sprinkle Parmesan cheese on top. Now we're gonna bake this at 350 for 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes, so we've taken our sausage mozzarella casserole out of the oven.
We're starting on the Oreo cheesecake now.
So spray your cheesecake.
Pan.
We have 24 Oreo cookies in a bag, and we're going to mash this, crush it until the fine crumbs form.
Yes, I guess.
Melt 4 tablespoons of butter in a microwavable safe dish. Transfer Oreo crumbs into a bowl and pour in melted butter. Okay. Add in 1/8 teaspoon of cooking salt. More time. Okay. For the cheesecake filling, take 4 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese and mix it with 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Now that we've beat this until there's no lumps, we are going to add 3 eggs, 1 at a time. Once your eggs are in your mixture, add 1/4 cup of sour cream.
I really thought you weren't gonna level that.
Well, dang, butter, this is not leveling. Vanilla extract. Spoons of all-purpose flour and 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Okay, so the instructions never said when to put in the Oreos, but it says 15 crushed Oreos to put in.
Mix all of that together. Now we're pouring this mixture over the crust.
Now, eat the leftover cheesecake filling.
The bottom of the cheesecake pan in aluminum foil and place it on a baking sheet. Bake it for 1.5 hours at 315 degrees Fahrenheit. for an hour and a half. We turn off the heat and let it sit for an hour with the oven open. Now that the cheesecake has rested for an hour in the oven, I'm gonna take it out, remove the foil, and let it sit in the fridge overnight.
Now we've placed a dollop of whipped cream and we cut Oreo in half and placed them in between each dollop, and we're gonna sprinkle crumble on each of the dollops. For the chili con queso,
Dice an onion.
so I'm going to add the sausage and the onions and start to brown those. Cans of diced green chives.
Oh,
Chili.
A can of diced tomatoes and green chilies.
Stir that up. We're adding in 1 jalapeno diced. Now we're starting on the mashed potatoes. Boiling our water, and now we're gonna peel the potatoes.
We're gonna wash them and then peel them. The potato first. Learning from the
And
apple experience, we're gonna peel over a bowl. Now that our potatoes are peeled, we are going to cut them.
Okay, now we're going to boil the potatoes for like 16 to 18 minutes. That's gonna like splash.
Yeah, add them in carefully.
I hope you got that.
I did.
Literally burning myself. Like actually. That hurt. Not like right
Now
here.
we are going to strain the potatoes.
We're mashing the potatoes while we add butter and milk to the saucepan.
1 stick of butter and half a cup of milk.
To a saucepan.
What are we gonna half a cup of? Oh, there it is. It's a little bit too much.
Now pour the melted milk and the butter into the mashed potatoes.
We're going to add in half a cup of sour cream. Now we're gonna season generously with salt and pepper. Okay,
Making broccoli cheddar soup now. So you're supposed to put 4 tablespoons?
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
Well, I'm supposed to melt it, but with the onion. First step is we're cutting half an onion and 1.5 cups of broccoli florets. You wash all your vegetables.
Butter. 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
Now add in a half onion chopped.
We're going to saute these onions for 5 minutes.
Sauteing onions, I will be melting a 1/4 cup of butter. Now I'm adding a 1/4 cup of flour until it loses its granular texture.
Gonna set these aside now that they're sauteed.
Melt gradually while whisking constantly. And the 2 cups of chicken stock into the milk mixture. We are grating our own cheese. It's sharp cheddar.
Whatever.
Okay, now that we've let that simmer for 20 minutes, we're going to add in the vegetables. So we're adding in 1.5 cups of broccoli, 1 cup of shredded carrots, and then half an onion sauteed and chopped, and then 1 celery stalk thinly sliced.
And we're gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes.
So let it temper.
You ready?
Okay, now we're adding 2.5 cups of sharp cheddar. No, it's sharp.
This
You
is extra.
ruined it.
This is extra sharp. This
We're
is not.
saying it's sharp because that's.
Let me turn it around then.
Fine, then we're adding 2.5 cups of sharp cheddar.
Oh my gosh.
I get moved if I sign up first. Then
I don't know.
Do some close-ups.
Oh yeah.
My camera's just so good that
Yeah,
it's just
me
like try the
too.
dip.
Really good.
It's good.
I've already had it. It's really good.
I mean, kinda, I guess. Yeah. There's tomatoes in it, right?
I think. So
We'll say that. Ew, ew. Sorry, I put my finger in it.
That's actually really good.
The main course, the sausage mozzarella.
Yeah, go ahead, try that, I guess.
It's good. It tastes like lasagna. It's not lasagna. That's what they said it tastes like. So it tastes like I taste the meat a lot. You know what I mean? Like the spices. Yeah, which are nice. Yeah. Pumpkin spices. It's good. It's kind of weird. Like the flavors, I don't know. It's good though.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. I don't know who. I'll let Maria go first.
They're creamy. But I'm enjoying these mashed potatoes. I like the decorative cheese on the
How does it taste? Describe the texture.
The texture is light and creamy. Mashed potatoes are pretty good too.
Now try the soup.
Delicious. Yeah, definitely with soup.
Okay. No, try the soup.
I do like mashed potatoes.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh.
What do you people want?
They want to try your food.
Hi. Good.
Very good.
Oh, she's brave. Go up and give her another scoop. Even though it sucks.
It tastes like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Well, we know what we're choosing.
Oh, whoa. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, that's really good. I like it a lot. That's so good.
We should have just made cheesecake.
Yeah.
And been like, that's our meal.
I'm particular about my cheesecake, but I like this cheesecake.
Yeah, it's got a good texture and flavor.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. It's not your fault. It's totally fine. I don't need any more sweets.
This is so good.
Yeah. That's the best part.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Good job, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
The appetizer and dessert.
Yeah. No, definitely like the dessert because I just like desserts. But then the dip was good, and I like the main dish too. Hold on.
What would you critique?
The soup is a little bit like the texture.
It's not soup.
It's like yeah, it's definitely not. It's like almost solid.
Okay.
So just the texture.
Got
Maybe probably the soup.
Yeah, I would have to agree with the soup. It was decent, but
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't my idea. It was
nasty.
Something went wrong with the soup.
I just spit it out.
It's really gritty.
So gross.
Maybe you should be a cameraman when you grow up.